Hello, my name is Rosanamod, and welcome to the rosanamod podcast. Want to modify your life? That is corny, but I'm going to keep it in there. This variety show brainstorms solutions for everyday challenges, unlocks your secret potential, think outside the box with creative ideas that improve your business and your life. Get inspired with special guests, get motivated with how-to projects for the whole family, and learn that life is too short for anything less than being happy. Laugh with me or at me, it doesn't matter. Somebody's going to laugh. Welcome to the Rosanamod Variety Pod. This is your vessel and host, Rosanamod, and we are at episode 156. 156. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. You can sit down now. Okay. All right. There's my audience. I have my audience. See? You don't know where I'm recording? I could be recording in a stage. You really don't know. You're not sure. They could all be quiet right now because people are telling them to be quiet. That's right. Okay, I'm crazy. Anyway, so today's episode for Tuesday is Tuesday Talks, and that's when we usually talk about whatever, whatever's going on. So I wanted to bring in a Wednesday conversation, which is business, but that's going to be separate. I'm going to do the Wednesday about the Buy Me a Coffee, which is that new thing that I started. I just started it, actually. The link is below the show notes, so you can check it out. It's not finished yet. I want to add some more levels to it, or tiers, as they call them in Patreon. But today I wanted to talk to you about Amazon Handmade and what happened to me could happen to you. I'm not saying anything bad about Amazon Handmade. I actually liked the platform. I thought it was pretty good. I had a lot of things on there. I had about 38 items, not a lot, but 38 items is a lot considering the work that you have to put in, take the pictures, measure the item, describe the item. It was a little difficult, to be honest. I don't like their wordy platform. Amazon has always had a very wordy platform, like just the interface, the website itself is very wordy. There's so many subjects and topics, and it's all in English still. You would think, what is that? Yeah, unbelievable. It would make more sense, if they just made it simpler for people to follow, since this is a world format, a world platform for everybody, but it isn't. For me anyway, it's very complicated. And I can never find what I need to find. So what happened was, I haven't been selling anything on it. I've been trying to get that web page done. And then I changed my idea because I thought, I don't need the web page for my stuff. I'm just going to make it commission only on my artwork. It's just easier that way because I want to focus on my writing and my podcast. That's really where I am right now. So I was kind of turning away from my art in general. And even though the Amazon Handmade is free, only pay for when you sell something. My stuff has been sitting there for 4 months, and I have some friends that say, oh no, you're not patient enough, you should let it sit. I wanted to go global, or at least sell internationally, which I thought I already was. Guess what? I'm not. They have North America, which is the United States, and Canada, and then Mexico. Those are the three that they have. I'm like, well, what happened to South America? And they said, well, we have Brazil. I'm like, well, what happened to Uruguay? What happened to the other countries that are Spanish in South America? What happened to everything else in the world? What's going on? When I talked to somebody yesterday, because of the language, they don't have that many people who are in charge of those markets. I'm thinking, if you have somebody who speaks Spanish and who's doing Mexico, that's Spanish. Why don't you have other Spanish countries? Why did you pick Mexico? I don't have anything against Mexico, don't get me wrong, but I'm just curious. Like, you're telling me that you can't do any other countries because it's limited because of the language, but yet you have Mexico and you don't have Uruguay, you don't have Argentina, you don't have, anybody else that speaks Spanish, Colombia, you don't have anything. So what I did was I accidentally clicked global selling, and that turned out to be a mess. I had 20 different countries email me in their languages, including Japan and Germany, in their own languages, which I didn't understand. And I called Amazon. They called me back, which they're really good at calling you back, by the way. You contact them on their page. You can either have them send you an email, or you can send them your number and have them call you. But the phone is going to be quicker. Within 5 minutes, they called me. I get the phone call. I talk to the girl representative, and she's telling me I have to go through each separate marketplace, each country, and cancel my account with them. So I did the UK first, because I had to do it that way in order to get it right, because I wasn't supposed to pick global. I was supposed to pick international. It makes no sense. I was really confused. So to make a long story short, here I am trying to cancel UK, which was no problem because it was English. It just says cancel account. Yes. Okay. Closed. All right. And then I got into Germany. Of course, I'm thinking I'm going to find it in English, right? No, it's all in German. I can't read German. So how can I close the account? I spent over an hour and a half trying to figure out how to cancel these accounts. And then I just started thinking, they all have my bank information, because I had gotten an email from each of these places saying, oh, you just changed your credit card information. So all of my information is on those marketplaces in those countries. And I just got a really weird feeling, and I thought, I don't think I like it. For the 4 months that I've been on Amazon Handmade, thank you very much. I wasn't selling anything. There was just no point. Another thing is that when you do have your Handmade URL on Amazon, they don't post it on Google. I remember they told me that I was in charge of my own network, and I just found that very odd. And I find it very odd that they pick. I'm still confused about why they have North America, Canada, and Mexico. I don't know. I just find it very odd that that would be under the North America title. North America, the UK, and Asia is what they have. So North America, you have United States, Canada, and Mexico. And then Asia, you have, I think the only one that was in there was Japan, which is weird because in Amazon, everything is from China. You know, when you get that feeling that something's going on and you're just not sure what it is, that little instinct, that kind of lights up. So I think, you know what, I'm done. I took myself off of it. I canceled my account. And so I took all of my stuff down. And now that's good because I have a whole bunch of items and jewelry and handmade things that I can just sell or give away for gifts or give away as gifts for my Buy Me Coffee. I think that would be a really good gift for my subscribers and my people that want membership in the Buy Me Coffee. I have the link below. I have 2 tiers set up. I'm going to talk about that on Wednesday and let you know how to do it. It's not complicated at all. It's really easy. If I can figure it out, you can figure it out. You can figure it out, believe me. And that's it. Well, everything's okay. I'm glad you listened. I will talk to you guys tomorrow for Wednesday Works, and that's when I'll discuss the Buy Me Coffee thing, and I'll do a little step-by-step on how to join, all that you need to do to join, tips and ideas on what to write and how to write it. I looked around and compared, so if you're curious, go on there and look. And let me know what you think. You can contact me wherever, IG, follow, whatever. That's all I have for you today. So in with the outro. Thank you for stopping in. I always appreciate your time, and I hope you gained something positive from today's episode. If you did, then share it, and please show your love in the links below. You will be helping me help you. If you want to contact me, I know you'll find a way because my avatar audience is a genius like the host. So talk to you soon. God bless you. And what do we say? Ciao.